All right, guys. So what I want to do is just go over this real quick. It's the map growth from NWEA. I just want to explain to you guys what all this stuff means. This is not a real person. This is a sample report that NWEA gives to teachers to kind of explain stuff. So I just want to explain basically what this stuff means. So the first column, and you guys probably have black and white copies. The first column is in blue. That's your actual score. Okay. The second column is the district grade or RIT. RIT is like your score. RIT score. You'll hear people say, "What's your RIT score?" Well, it's RIT, RIT. And then the one in yellow is the grade level mean. So that's one thing. And then we just started doing the NWEA, so you don't have a projection yet, but the projection is usually like 1 or 2 points per semester, so probably 3-4 points, maybe 5 points per year. So anyways, these are your scores. Now for us, for math, by your 11th grade year, we'd like for these to be around 240, 249 actually. That makes us feel warm and fuzzy inside. Now, if you don't make 249, don't worry, you're not a bad person. It's just that's the goal we're shooting for. Now, some people have already hit 249. We still want you to grow. So over to the right, we have your actual scores from the different times that you took the test. So for this one, this is fall 19. This is spring 19, winter 19. Okay. Then you have fall 18, etc., etc. So what you notice is that for math, in 2018, they were at 198. And then by a year later, they were at 211. That score, we want it to be 249. Now, this is plus or minus some error. They're assuming that if you take the test again, you might miss an extra question or something. Right here, this column is the growth. So we look for growth. If you take the test and you're at 198 and you are at 198 again, the next time you take the test, there's zero growth. Okay. We also have a growth projection. What they do is if you've been taking this for many, many years, they try to project how much you'll grow each year. So you always want to compare those. The last column is kind of important. Percentile range, that's where you stack up among 100 students. So if you take 100 students, the highest score would be the 99th percentile. The lowest score would be the first percentile. Okay? Average is 50. Ideally, you'd want to be pretty close to 50 or higher if you can. Now, if you're at 40, don't go making fun of somebody if they're at 47%. That's pretty close. But the further we get away, especially in the lower direction, that means compared to all the other students, you're not scoring as well as they are. Okay? So 50% is the norm. I don't want to give you a lesson on statistics, but 50% is average. That's what most people have. So if you score in the 50th percentile or higher, that's good. Not everybody's going to score in the 99th percentile. Okay? And that is basically all I wanted to talk to you guys about. I want you guys to look at these things and think about what your goal needs to be, right? And how you achieve it. You need to, like I said, we'd love for you guys to be at 249 by the end of the 11th grade year. So depending on what grade you're in, how many years you have, what your score is, you need to figure out how many points you need to grow each year to get to where you need to be. Are there any questions on that? Oh, I'm yawning in the middle of this. Okay, that's it.